Hey, this is Bob. How you doing? I have a little tip for millennials in the workplace. I'm going to start with a story. A kid got out of college. He went and got a corporate job as an intern, and like I said, a corporate job in a professional workplace environment. He had to dress like them, suit and tie, even though he was an intern. So he thought about it and he said, you know what? I don't think this is fair. I think I should be able to dress casually, like casual Fridays, workplace casual, because I'm just an intern. So he wrote up a petition stating his points, and he got all the other interns to sign it, because they all agreed, yeah, you got a good point, man, you're right, yeah. So the guy took it to the boss, and the boss read the petition. He said, you know what? You're absolutely right. You and the other interns do not have to dress the way we want you to dress. You're all fired. Go find jobs where you can dress the way you want. Don't go into a job demanding what you want right away. You have to blend. That's my number one tip. Blend. Go for your job interview. Dress like a professional. I mean, not if you're going for some bullshit job where you're in service or whatever, but even so, dress your nicest. You're going for a corporate job, shirt and ties, blue, gray, navy, black. Women, pantsuits or skirt suits. Skirts should go right up to above your knee. Pantyhose, high heels, not stilettos, but heels. If you don't like that look, do the Hillary, get a pantsuit. Okay? Here's another tip. No street talk. No slang of any kind. Don't curse. Don't use Ebonics, Spanglish, surfer, no street talk whatsoever. They don't want to hear that. Learn to speak common English, professional common English. Say whatever, talk however you want outside of work. Once you get the job, find the people who were down at work. For trans people, not even just trans, but the trans fluid people, don't demand that they use your proper pronouns. Blend, pick one or the other that suits you or how you want to present yourself to get that job. Once you get that job and you've been there, then start introducing how you want to be called. Start explaining yourself. Don't get offended when people make fun of you at first. Not everybody understands. I am a gay white male. I have grown up in straight dominated jobs. Okay? Some of them guys like to joke around. That's how they bond with each other. They make fun of each other. That's their way of bonding. The way so they actually respect you. Here's how to get respect. Here's how I did it. This is the biggest one I get. I tell people that I'm gay and that I'm in a long-term relationship with somebody, and then they ask me, well, who's the boy and who's the girl? I can get all sorts of crazy every time, but I don't. You know what I do? I tell them the truth, or at least a joking version of the truth, and then I give them information. So here, are you the boy or the girl? Who's the man? Who's the woman? Well, you know what? I would say I'm the woman, but my boyfriend likes to get fucked in the ass really hard, but I would still say I'm the woman because he's the major breadwinner. Then I explain, well, that's not how gay relationships work. There's gender roles that people define as male or female, but it really doesn't matter because we're just two guys in a relationship. Nobody's the woman. They have more respect for that than for me crying, you've offended me, I'm going to HR, I'm going to tell this, I'm going to tell them. You know what? You don't alienate your coworkers at work. Okay? Don't alienate them. Get along with them. Believe me, you'll change their mind by being cool and being one of the good ones, or whatever you want to call it. That's why Blair White has such a big following on the internet. She's quote unquote one of the good ones. She's affecting real change by taking a joke and explaining herself. Okay, another one. No tattoos. Get as many tattoos as you want. Have them in places where they don't show when you're wearing clothes. Look, tattoo, tattoo, tattoo. No tattoos. If they ask me to take my jewelry out when I'm at a job, instead of complaining that women get to wear jewelry and it's a double standard and that's sexist, I take my fucking earrings out. Look how easy. Here. Well, this one's a little harder. I'm not about to get into a fight. I'm making myself look presentable for work, for a professional job. You got a job in some bullshit place? Yeah. Men, hipsters, millennials, shave. You can have a beard, but nobody wants to see this. Nobody wants to see this. None of that. Shave. You get a job where you can have facial hair, feel lucky. If you have a job that lets you have that stupid hipster millennial hair, you're one in a million. Okay? If you want to affect change, you have to blend in at first. It sucks. It's selling out. You gotta swallow your fucking pride. You have to blend in. Speak common English. Don't have tattoos. Don't spout your political views the first day you get there. Say whatever you gotta do to say to get the job. Do whatever you gotta do to keep the job. After a couple of years, or maybe even less, then you could start demanding things change at your workplace. Believe me, if you want them to use your proper trans pronouns, get to know the person first. Get them to understand you from your point of view, not from general society's point of view. Nobody cares about everybody else, but when they meet an individual, they care about them. Okay? And they don't care about the bitchy one, or the one who's going to be a dick, or the one who wants to please the boss. Just like nobody likes the teacher's pet at school, they don't like the teacher's pet at work. Keep your pace to a productive, nice pace. Keep with the rest of your flock. You have to blend. I know that sucks. I know you're very idealistic right now. It really sucks. Okay? Oh, and here's a trend. Don't have mommy fill out your application. Don't have mommy come with you to the job interview. Nobody respects that. They don't want a mama's boy. All right? And here's one thing you can that's positive for your generation. If you are a video gamer, tell them you like to play video games. You like to play online video games. You like to play games where people have to work as a team. They like that. Go for a job. Erase your social media. Go through your Facebook, whatever, delete everything that looks like it can work against you. No joints in the picture, beers, partying, tits, dick, none of that. Okay? Blend. Be common. Be one of everybody else. America's a melting pot. We like people who melt in. We like people who assimilate. When you're in your private life, or when you're in your safe group, or lucky enough you have a job where that doesn't matter, go for it. Because look, even waiters, waitresses, bartenders, people who work at the supermarket, people who work at any other store, they all have a set of rules they have to live by too. A work code, a dress code, a language code. Oh, and by the way, please, thank you, yes sir, yes ma'am, go a very long way. Okay? So, you want my advice? This is how it's going to help you. You don't want it? That's fine. You're going to tell me I'm an old man, I was never your age? That's fine. Just know, just hear what I said, take it into consideration. I'm saying it from a good place. I'm 40-something years old. I just turned 44. It's been really hard to get a nice professional job where I don't have to get dirty. Okay? I finally got one. I fell into it. It happened to be there. I grabbed an opportunity. But you know what? I went through a bunch of shitty jobs where I got dirty every day and I fucking sweat and this and that. If you don't want one of those jobs, blend in. Okay? Thanks a lot.